Check out the snow caps over on the Spring Mountains, or there on the west side of Las Vegas. Absolutely gorgeous. See the South Point right there, kind of in the background. I think with all the rain that we had here in Vegas this past week, that's the results of the in the mountain areas. Very nice snowfall up there. Take a look here on the other side. You see it's kind of got some dusting over there, some snow up on those quote-unquote peaks. Just very nice. I am right now, let me introduce myself. Hello everybody, I'm Lone Wolf Rick. Thank you very much for joining me, I greatly appreciate it. And I'm standing on the corner of Cactus and Gillespie. Cactus is one of these side streets that's become kind of a major road here in Vegas, here on the south end here of the Vegas Valley. See, they're still developing it. It's like there's no real sidewalk here, although I think there might be one on the other side. Take a look at like some of the excavation work they're doing over there. It's like all the rocks, it's like that they're taking out of the ground over there for the in that area. It's like there's no signage up, so I'm not sure what they're actually building over there, but it looks like there's some remnants of piping over there, so maybe they're water pipe or something like that, perhaps. Step off the curb here and take a few minutes. I thought I'd show you like this side of town here. It's like there you see still a lot of land out and about. It's a very nice area up here. Oh, it's like a lot of the housing neighborhoods up here, like a lot of gated communities and nice homes up in here. Just really nice area. Just seemed like a good place. It's like, you know, I've never really showed, you know, this type of area before, so thought I would just take a walk. Now up ahead there where the light is, that's Las Vegas Boulevard up there, so I'm not that far from heading down towards the Strip area. I was reading, or I heard that this is going to be one of the busiest days ever at Harry Reid International Airport. The Super Bowl is over, everybody's heading back home. It's like all those hundreds of thousands of people that showed up. And a busy day at the airport, so you know, I figured stay away from actually the strip area today, you know, where a lot of traffic will be, and you know, people heading back out towards the airport and stuff. So just gonna walk this area here. Like I said, it's a nice area. You can tell this road is in this incarnation is pretty cool. You know, back in the quote-unquote back in the day, this was just a little two-lane road. You know, kind of a narrow two-lane road. You know, as it would hit to get over to all these houses and stuff that are up in here, you know, in this kind of unincorporated area. I never really liked the Super Bowl game. It's one of those games, like my opinion anyway, one of the games that was just boring for 3 games. And then all of a sudden in the 4th quarter and it goes to overtime, it was pretty exciting. The Kansas City Chiefs, once again Super Bowl champions. And a 25-22 overtime win. Take a look down there, you can see the Strip, like down the road here. You see the Strat Tower, you see the Fontainebleau. You can even see the Sphere down there. Pretty cool. And you see a little bit of snow on the mountaintops. It's like behind the Strip right there. But this area all through here is pretty residential. Back on the corner I started on the other side, there's a church right there. And way farther down, it's like, you know, there's a huge apartment complex that they built in there. And I'm sure the residents will tell you it's like back in the day, it's like how quiet this area used to be. But of course now it's like with the you know, the traffic increasing and everything, you know, with all the new homes and stuff they built through here, traffic's a lot more than it used to be. So you got school zone right there. When my daughter was young, we would head up. It's like, you know, after there'd be one of these types of storms or whatever, after a couple of days, we would go up into the mountains over there. And as the snow would start melting off, just lots of waterfalls, you know, coming out of the mountains and stuff. Waterfalls and, you know, little streams, it's like that would be created, you know, until the snow melted off anyway. It was just a fun area to go, you know, have snowball fights and all of that cool stuff, you know. Now, if you're new to Vegas from Cactus here, if you head back the other way, like over, you know, once you get past Las Vegas Boulevard, there's Interstate 15. Once you get past that, there's an area, a residential division called Southern Highlands. If you've ever heard of Southern Highlands in Las Vegas, it's like that's where that would be, just on the other side of the road, of the interstate, up and over. That's a nice area. I mean, it's a complete, almost little town that's like up there with all the homes and, you know, a couple of grocery stores and the restaurants and all the, you know, small businesses and stuff. It's like in little strip malls and stuff that are in there. I imagine you get back in there, if you had a house back up in there, it'd still be pretty quiet. See all these new homes right here that have been built. And this is that's all fairly new, pretty new. Once again, you see the South Point Hotel and Casino in the background. So if you own one of these houses, you'd have your entertainment complex right there. And now that the Super Bowl is done, getting ready for a little baseball season. You know, if you're kind of a long-time listener of on my channel, it's like I do love baseball. That was my favorite sport to play as a kid. And I was okay at it. I did, I played, you know, Little League like, you know, most kids did in the 60s. This lot right here, a nice lot. Just think there should be horses out there grazing or something, doesn't it? Now, all of these buildings you see, it's like kind of in front of the South Point. Those are all timeshares. I mean, Vegas is, I can't say they're like a timeshare capital, but man, there's a lot of, every timeshare company and hotel chain or whatever, it's like all have big megaplexes of timeshares because you see how huge that is. They kind of engulfed the South Point there, but South Point loves it. I mean, it's like, you know, that South Point stays busy because of the people that are all in the timeshares. Coming up here, you see this Chevron station here, $3.89. With the purchase of a car wash. If you like a car wash, guess it's $3.89. If you don't, it's $4.29, which is pretty expensive. One of the more expensive places I've seen in quite a while. Across the way there, you see the Shell station. It's $4.29. The Shell is always they're one of the more expensive companies as far as gas in Las Vegas. Hey, there's stations here in Vegas where gas are like the 3.30 something range, so it always pays to kind of shop around a little bit. Going to work to cross the street here, waiting for the traffic to kind of slow down here. See this corner right here is Giles and Cactus. Looks like they did some grading back here, but no sign of any construction. Although it looks like they have planned to build something back here. Pads available. Guess they're probably waiting to see if they can rent out maybe a couple before they start the construction, huh? Hey, if you get the money, there's still land available here in Vegas. You know, all around the innards and the outskirts of town. You know, when I moved here in the late 1980s, there would have been nothing up here. It just would have been just desert land, and you could have got it for pretty cheap. You know, just if you had the foresight. You know? The Green Valley Groceries right there. They have a few of these Green Valley Groceries around town. Like a little bit bigger 7-Eleven type store, you know? junk removal. Get rid of your junk. And we're up here, come up on Las Vegas Boulevard here. Take a look down there at the one last time down the strip from this area up here. All right, everybody, I'm Lone Wolf Rick. Thank you very, very much for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hit that thumbs up button. Helps our videos out, helps keep them visible to the YouTube universe. Hit that subscribe button. Do all that fun stuff. You know, smash any button that you see up there. And I'll see everybody in the next video. Everybody take care of yourselves, okay? Stay healthy. I'll see y'all later. Take care, okay? Bye-bye, everybody.